Wyoming Valley Veterans Day Parade's coming up Sunday afternoon at 2. Two veterans in here right now. I want to say thank you, Rob Sax, who we've known each other for only about a year or maybe a little bit longer, but I want to thank you for getting us involved in the parade. And also Master Sergeant J.P. Karpovich is here. And you're going to learn a lot more about JP that you did not know just a few minutes ago. But let's talk about the event. So tell us about Sunday. What's going to be going on?
Morning, Doc. Thanks. We feel like family here.
Yeah.
Talking about this stuff. And we're honored to have you as an MC this year, both of you.
Thank you.
Just some facts about the Wyoming Valley Veterans Day Parade. The city of Wilkes-Barre started this all out in 1919 when the first Veterans Day occurred, and they've been having a parade ever since. And 1954 is when Wyoming Valley changed their name to Wyoming Valley Veterans Day Parade. So we're happy to have it for the 79th year, year in, year out.
It's amazing. Yes. Didn't you guys say it was, we were in the meeting the other day with you, and was it 2000 or during COVID that you did like an abbreviated version?
Correct. This way we could keep it going because this has been for 79 years now. I haven't been to all 79 years, just over 20. Right. But the bottom line is Wilkes-Barre City was gracious enough to allow us to have a military vehicle, a few first responder vehicles in there so that the parade was continuous.
And this is a big crowd that's in this parade, too. Is it 8 divisions, right?
8 divisions. It's one of the biggest in Northeast Pennsylvania. If not the Wyoming Valley, it must be the biggest.
Definitely. Yeah. We have at least 30 veteran service organizations that march along with active military units, veterans, and just people that come out and support a couple high school bands. It's a great thing. If you haven't been out there to see it, I don't know how you haven't seen it, right. But you need to get out there and show your support.
I was saying that I was years ago, a long time ago, I saw it in Wilkes-Barre, but it was like, I'm trying to remember, it was like the early 90s. And there weren't a lot of people on Public Square, and I'm like, wow, that's kind of sad. And honestly, I wasn't even there to be in the parade. I was there going somewhere else, but I knew the parade was there, so I wanted to stop in. Now, last year, when we were in the parade, I'm like, wow, look at all these people coming out, which I think is amazing that you built it up to that size.
Yes. I mean, some years, we're disappointed because it seems like there's more people in the parade than on the sidelines. And we can't stress it enough, try to support veterans in the area and just come out and line the sidewalks all the way from Market Street, all the way down Market Street, down to the square.
And it is with the support of guys like you having us on your radio that help us promote this parade. It really tells people and reminds them, hey, I don't know what we're doing on Sunday, but around 2 o'clock, maybe we should be sitting there on the Market Street Bridge, or maybe we should be by Kirby Park at the square and just, pay some tribute to the veterans.
Yeah, say thank you for what they do. That's amazing. The breakfast, is that open for other people, or is that just for you guys?
Well, normally there's at least 2 people from each service organization that participate in the parade, and we also have high school students and grade school students write essays in support of the veterans, and so we have our first, second, and third place winners there as well. They read to us, so it's mainly for it's a way to kick off the day to have some veterans get together, because a lot of people, maybe they don't see each other as much as they used to. Maybe they don't make it to the AMVETS meetings, to the VFW meetings, the Legion meetings, but then they get to the breakfast and they get to see some people they haven't seen in nearly a year.
And it turns out they called off the rain for Saturday, which is huge. Right. It's going to be a sunny day. From everything that I'm looking at. Sunday. I'm sorry. But I heard they're calling off the rain. It's down to 30% chance of rain now.
Okay.
30% chance.
But even if it does rain, it's just going to be showers. And it is amazing. Like, any idea how many people will be marching or riding in that parade? It's got to be hundreds, right?
It does, because there's over 100 organizations that participate, and we even have different companies that, and I'll use Wyoming Valley Sanitary Authority as an example, who just they have a float that goes in there, or different people that support the veterans, and so we have not only companies that help us sponsor the parade and everything, and then we open it up so that they can put something in the parade that shows that they support our veterans to thank them, and
All right, so Rob, 2 o'clock Sunday.
2 o'clock Sunday.
It starts at Tommy's Pizza Corner in that area in Kingston on Market Street, right? And just tell everybody the parade route.
Yep, down Market Street from Tommy's Pizza Corner, straight down, across the Market Street Bridge, and halfway around the square. So anywhere between there, if we could line the parade route, we'd appreciate it, honoring our vets.
Chewy and I excited to be there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the invite.
Honored for it. Yeah, thank you.
Get to be the MCs during the parade. Now, JP.
Yes.
Got a question. You got a mask sitting in front of you there. We're going to see the other side of you right now.
That is correct. That's my wrestling mask. I did some professional wrestling around here in the Wilkes-Barre area, the Northeast PA area. Went down to El Paso, Texas with the military for 13 and a half months. I did a lot of wrestling down there. Earned my mask, really. Wrestled some luchadors. After I beat them, I like to call them lucha losers because that's what they were, but a really great time. So we even had wrestlers in the parade one year because I was doing some local shows and they were doing a lot of support for the veterans. And like I said, if your organization or business supports the veterans and the local military, we encourage you to be a part. So the one year we even had professional wrestlers marching in the parade with their belts.
I love it. Chewy said he was going to. Didn't you threaten that you were going to beat him up?
Oh, yeah. That's what I said. I'm ready to fight.
I'm not above power slamming people in the studio, just so you know.
That's all right. It's all paid for. Don't worry about it. So when's the next time you're going to be wrestling? Or is that just goes.
As much as my wife likes to say that I should grow up and retire, I think I still got some in me. I was just at a dinner the other day with some old military friends, and they were saying, JP, you still got it. And it pumps me up. So I'm going to do one more at least.
Now, do you have, how old he's going to wrestle you, Rob? Is that
no. He's got the eye of the tiger.
Eye of the tiger. Do you have like a saying? You know how a lot of wrestlers have a thing, or you have walk-on music, or?
Oh, I do have some. Kid Rock made a song for the National Guard years ago, and I use that Warrior song to walk out to because when it says they call me Warrior, and it pumps up the crowd, and I love it. It ties back into the military, and
years ago I was working in Long Island. And WWE was in town, and or was WWF at that point.
Yeah.
So they come in, and one of the guys comes up to me, and he's like, "Hey," and there was a soda machine. It's all backstage. We were doing a broadcast in there, but he didn't have the right change. He goes, "Hey, do you have change for?" I said, "Yeah, sure." I said, and by the way, and I didn't know a lot about who was who, but I said, "Can I get you on here for something?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'll come in." And so I go on, and we're with, and I forgot his name, but we're here with, and then he goes into total character.
Oh, nice. I've been known to do that from time to time myself. So,
without cursing, give us a little taste of what you would sound like.
I would say, listen, you want someone to come out and you want someone to be the best, you want JP Howitzer, because there ain't nothing like JP Howitzer. He's going to hit you. You'll never see it coming.
There you go.
I'm loving it.
Master Sergeant JP Karbovich, Howitzer, thank you for coming in. Rob Sax, thank you so much for coming in, guys, and we will see you on Sunday.
Thank you for promoting the parade. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.